भागवतप्रसमालयं अहो रसिका भुवि भावुका अहमि सर्वभूतानां आदिरन्तो अन्तरं बहिः भौतिकानां यथा खम्बार भूर्वायुर्ज्योति अङ्गनः अहमि सर्वभूतानां आदिरन्तो अन्तरं बहिः भौतिकान्तं यथा खम्बार भूर्वायुर्ज्योतिरङ्गनया अहमि सर्वभूतानां आदिरन्तो अन्तरं बहिः भौतिकानां यथा खम्बार भूर्वायुर्ज्योतिरङ्गना अहमि सर्वभूतानां आदिरन्तो अन्तरं बहिः भौतिकानां यथा खम्बार भूर्वायुर्ज्योतिरङ्गना अहमि सर्वभूतानां आदिरन्तो अन्तरं बहिः भौतिकानां यथा खम्बार भूर्वायुर्ज्योतिरङ्गना अहमि सर्वभूतानां आदिरन्तो अन्तरं बहिः भौतिकानां यथा खम्बार भूर्वायुर्ज्योतिरङ्गना माता जी word to word meaning aham I he indeed sarva all bhutanam of created beings adihi the beginning antaha the end antaram inside bahi outside bhautikanam of material things yatha as kham ether va water bhu earth vayu air yoti and fire angana oh ladies Translation and purport by Divan Geshe Prabhupada ki jai. Dear ladies, I am the beginning and end of all created beings and exist both within and without them. Just as the elements ether, water, earth, air, and fire are the beginnings and end of all material objects and exist both within and without them. Purport. According to Srila Siddhar Swami and Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti, Lord Krishna implies the following idea in this verse. If you know that I am the Supreme Lord, there should be no question of your suffering any separation from me, since I pervade all existence. Your unhappiness must be due to a lack of discrimination. Therefore, please take this instruction from me, which will remove your ignorance. But the truth of the matter is that you gopis were in your previous lives great masters of yoga, and thus you must already know the science of Jnana Yoga. Furthermore, whether I try to teach this to you in person or through my representative, such as Uddhava, it will not produce the desired result. Jnana Yoga simply causes suffering for those who are fully immersed in pure love of God. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnana Jana Salakaya Chakkurmiritam Jena Tasme Sri Guruve Namah. Sri Chaitanya Manavishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kada Mayang Dadati Sapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juta Padakamalang Sri Gurung Vaishnavang Cha Sri Juta Padakamalang Sri Gurung Vaishnavang Cha Sakratang Sagana Raghunatha Vitang Tasajivang Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagana Lalita Sri Visakarnitang Cha हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीन बंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमस्तुते तप्त कांचनी गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुएव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे राम 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 हरे हरे मुखं करोति वाचालं पंगुलं गतिगिरिं यत्कृपातमं वन्दे गुरुदेव दिनतारिणे यत्कृपातमं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं ॐ नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरो चैव नरोत्तमं देवी सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत् नष्टाप्रायश्च नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवती उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिकी. This verse, text number 45, is stating about the all-pervasive nature of Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the fountainhead of all incarnation, or the source of all incarnation, origin of everything. Here it is mentioned, dear ladies, I am the beginning and the end of all separated beings and exist both within and without them. Just as the element ether, water, earth, air and fire are the beginning and end of all material objects and exist both within and without them. Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is trying to pacify gopis, those who have come to see him in Kurukshetra at Samanta Panchaka. At this meeting place, when gopis happen to see their most beloved, the personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, as their life and soul, they were unable to control their separation. Long separation they had. Now they want to see their dearmost with their full of heart content. But this attachment, although it is very appropriate for the Supreme Personality of Godhead, however, Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is advising them, don't develop so much attachment towards me, and don't feel the pang of sufferings from the from the from me because being not able to reach you. Why? What the things he is trying to say, the Supreme Person of Godhead, first of all, he is trying to give some Jnana Yoga, the philosophy of knowledge to gopis. What the philosophy is giving? He is saying, I am all pervasive, I am present, I am available everywhere. Krishna is present everywhere. He is present in this table, he is present in this microphone, he is present in everything. Like like Hiranyakashipu wanted to see Krishna, he asked Prahlad Maharaj, can you say Krishna is everywhere? So can you show your Krishna in this pillar? Yes, he is there everywhere. So Maya Dakhyana Prakriti Sveta Sachara Hetu Nanena Kuntya Jagat Vipari Vartade. Like I am Maya Dakhyana Prakriti Sveta. Wherever my glance is falling, everywhere I am present. Sveta Sachara Sachara Achara Chara Achara means I am present in every living entities and every inert thing also. Chara means who is able to move, Achara means who is not able to move even. I am present everywhere. And Krishna says. So where is lacking of seeing Krishna? It is your inability, you are not able to see Krishna. It is your disease, you are not able to see Krishna. You have the cataract in your eyes, like according to Prabhupada. You have cataract. I don't have cataract. Our devotees, a pure devotee, they don't have cataract in their eyes. They are seeing the Krishna all the time, every time. Santa Sadeva Hrudesu Vilokyanti. In the like Premanjana Charita Bhakti Vilochana Santa Sadeva Hrudesu Vilokyanti. So the pure devotees whose eyes are anointed with the love of Godhead, they are able to see the Krishna all the time, every time. But those who are engrossed with the material illusion, they are not able to see. The cotton, Krishna has put one cotton in front of them because they have worldly conception of life, because they are attached with their body. As soon as you are getting attached, what is the cause of this attachment to the body form? What is the cause? The main cause are there are two causes. One is number one is ignorance, because of your ignorance. And second factor is your minute independence, misuse of that, or misuse of minute independence. Because of these two things, because you are in ignorant, that is no Krishna, no supreme power, nobody is better than me, nobody is greater than me. I am the king of all I serve. I am the enjoyer. I am everything. Because of this tendency, because of this ignorance, you are not you are being attached with your body. And in Bhagavatam it is mentioned in 7th canto. Then second factor is ignorance. Now ignorance I told you. Then is what? My misuse of your minute independence. Minute independence Krishna has given. Little independence has been given to you. But if you misutilize that, you cannot know Krishna, you cannot know what to speak of no Krishna, you cannot know about your surroundings. You cannot give value, give respect to others because you are engrossed with so many, or you so much so that you are puffed up with your body. Oh, I look very beautiful. I am very strong. I am the enjoyer. I know so many things. I am Brahmana. I am great devotee. I don't want to say Hare Krishna. I don't want to, no, they should speak me Hare Krishna. So this is the due to all pertaining to the material natures. This attachment, detachment, and obligations, these are things pertaining to the material nature. Although these are emanated from Supreme Personality of Godhead. Because of this attachment, worldly conception of life, we are suffering. We are feeling, oh, he is my friend, he is my enemy. And towards my friend, I will welcome, but for my enemy, I will not. I will do it. I will chastise my enemy and everything. So, like this is things. This has been explained nicely in Bhagavatam 7th canto. Here, what we have to discuss that what Krishna is telling, I was present in before, and before the creation, that is that the first sloka of Chatusloka in 2nd canto, text number 33, 2933. So there it has been stated, first verse it has been stated, Aham evajam evagre, aham means I. That is what it has been mentioned here by Siddhartha also. That is aham means Krishna. Or he is also known as the creator of everything. Or he is known as predominators. In other words, you can say predominators. Krishna is the predominator. Aham. Or you can say he is Khyara Brahma. Khyara Brahma. There are two Brahma. One is Akhyara Brahma and is Khyara Brahma. And this, it has been elaborately nicely explained by Srila Prabhupada in that Chatusloka. Akhyara Brahma. Who is Akhyara Brahma? There's Mahavishnu is Akhyara Brahma. Who by throwing his glance on the material nature, he could impregnate him. Just like a man is impregnating a woman, similarly, Supreme Lord, Akhyara Brahma, he impregnated material nature with the agitation of time factor. Then, when there will be pregnant, their material nature was impregnated. And what the son and daughter of the material natures? What are the products of material natures? Like woman, after being pregnant, she is giving birth, or either a boy or a girl. Same way, similarly, this material nature, when being impregnated by Mahavishnu, then all three modes of material nature is produced. Mode of goodness, mode of passion, mode of ignorance. Simply the movement of this material nature. And sometimes one is more engrossed with sattvika bhava, more engrossed in mode of goodness, and one is more engrossed with mode of passion or mode of ignorance. This you can know very nicely. One very nice analogy it has been given that by Prabhupada, what he has given, like the constituent of a container can be understood by the quantity of fire present in wood or in any inflammables or petrol or inflammable things or substances. The more quantity of fire comes, you need a more container. Or in other words, that means if it is a container is small, the quantity of fire may be small. Same way, so like the sattvika bhava, the mode of goodness, whether a devotee or a person has more mode of goodness, a sane person can understand. But whereas a general person cannot understand. But a sane person can know, oh, this devotee, how much he has been advanced in devotional service by just seeing the activities he performs. Activities are how much devotional service he is performing. From that point, one can know the quantity of mode of goodness is inside that devotee, sattvika bhava. Or just like when there another analogy is given, suppose in darkness you cannot see moon or you cannot see sun. Although moon is very, very brilliant even in darkness, in dark night, in the night time. And sun is very prominent, very brilliant now in daytimes. However, when they are covered with clouds, can you able to see them? You cannot see that luminaries. Same way, when a devotee or a man or a woman is engrossed with or covered with mode of passion, mode of ignorance, then their brilliance of sattvika bhava, mode of goodness is covered and is not visible. Then they cannot know Supreme Person Godhead. Although Krishna is present, aham evajam evagre. I was present. He is telling Lord, Supreme Lord is telling to Brahma, Brahma, I was present before this creation. Where he was present? He is present in his Swayam Rupa form in Golak Vrindavan. So same way, and also nanyat yad yad sat asat param. There is nothing is beyond my existence. Sat. What is sat and asat? Sat is effect. Sat is effect. Sat is what? Effect. Maybe anything you do, whatever reaction you do, result comes out or not? That result, can you say it is not true? Can you say it is mithya? No. You can say it is true. So similarly, although you can say this material world, the people they say, it is false. Brahma mithya, Brahma satya jagat mithya. So-called philosopher, they give like that. Why? What is this? And if the creator is in truth, satyam param, whatever Krishna has created, that is factual. Or if the creator is factual, is true, satya, then how can you say that created thing is false? You got it? So creator is true, Satyam Param. We read this, I read the paper before starting of the class. Satyam Param Dhimai. Creator is true, in truth. He is truthful. Then the created things, how it is false. It will be truth also. Although it may be temporary, it is not false world. This material world is existing for few billions of years maybe, but one day it will be, there will be annihilations. So whole things will be in messed up and will be finished. But you cannot say that is false. That is temporary. So that is what is one term is called Satyakrut. It is Satyakrut. Krut means created by Krishna. Whatever it has been created by Creator is true. Satya is not false. So that in other, so that means effect, if it is effect is true, then cause must be also true. How you can in a scientific way, if hydrogen and oxygen you combines, or hydrogen and chlorine you combine, you form what? Hydrochloric. H2 plus Cl2 is equal to 2HCl. So you are that you say that means hydrochloric is, if it is true, then you can say its constituent is also true. Hydrogen must be there, chlorine must be there, or else how the combination is taking place, how the reaction is taking place. Because of the reaction you got a product. So therefore, this is Sat and Asat. It has been mentioned in the verse, in Chatusloka verse. So cause is true and effect is also true. And also then we have to say third line, what is Paschat Yat. Paschat Aham Yat. In the past also I was present. Krishna is telling, I was present in the past also. Before the creation I was present, and in the beginning I was present, and the end also I am present. In the interim stage I am also present. In the how is that? Like like what is that? Jo abhisyasyata avasishyata swasmi ham. Jo abhisyasyata, whatever remained, I am also in present then. So like three stages, in the beginning, and the end, and on the interim stage. Like what you can say, creation, annihilation, and maintenance. In the interim stages, maintenance. Krishna created, he is the prime cause of all causes. Then Brahmaji, who created secondary creation, he created secondary creation. The original cause creation was, that is Krishna. From navel of Mahavishnu, who came out? Brahma came out. So that Brahma is the secondary creation. Then Brahma created this universe. Where who is the original creator? Original creator is Krishna. And that is Akshara Brahma. And this Brahma who created secondary things, this he is like, that means the creation is abhyakta. His creation has been formed from the abhyakta, from the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not from Brahma. Brahma is the original creator, is Krishna. So that is what here Krishna is trying to explain to gopis. He is trying to give some this knowledge, what? I am present everywhere. Where is the question of sufferings? If you have this discrimination power, oh, Krishna is present here, Krishna is present there, Krishna is present everywhere. So where is the question of suffering? Why you are in a so-called sufferings? You are suffering from my absence of my or my presence. So that is this because he is trying to Krishna is trying to give some like some jnana marga things to gopis, but but gopis are very in very exalted positions. They don't want anything. That's what finally what it has been stated. Those who are in jnana marga, they suffer. That means what is the statement is properly given here? My okay. Jnana yoga simply causes suffering. Jnana yoga simply causes suffering for those who are fully immersed in pure love of Godhead. Those who love, love is love matters. When in love supersets this knowledge, when you suppose I can give an example, like like suppose a person is giving you some money or some facility, okay, then only you can love him. Is it like that? Is it not like that in material world? If the boss is giving very nice bonus or good facilities, so then everybody they will like him. Oh, boss is good, boss is good. But if he's not giving, where is your love? Then you will be say bye bye. Right? You may not respect me anymore because he's not giving any facility or any bonus or any tip, anything. So then that is called that type of love is called conditional. What is that? Conditional. If you give me something, I will love you. Or if you don't give something, I don't love you. This is material nature. In this almost 99% of this material world people are like that. So, but those who are in pure devotee, like gopis, their love is not tinted with any tinge of material faults, material drawbacks. Like because they don't have any expectation in return. They want to serve Krishna with their life and soul, with their heart, wholeheartedly, they want to serve Krishna without any expectation. That is called pure love. That pure love, when you will repose your faith in Krishna in that way, then Krishna will immediately take care of you because courtesy begets courtesy. Similarly, love begets love. When you try to love Krishna, Krishna will try to love you also. In this relationship, if somebody will come and tell, oh, why you are spending so much time in Hare Krishna temple? And why don't you go to buy to work outside and get some dollars? If you work outside, you will get $10 per hour. So what will happen? What will you do? What will you interest? Will you be interested for those things? No, because you are already situated in higher stage of life. You know what is what. You know how my goal is to serve Krishna. My goal is Krishna will fulfill all my desires. Why should I work like a cat and dog outside like the material world peoples? They are working like that. No. So that means that knowledge who is giving you material knowledge will have no effect on your relationship with Krishna if you are well situated in your devotion. So same way, so that means knowledge has no, only that those type of knowledge will cause suffering only for you. Like for example, one devotee was here in our temple. And so many devotees were there. And somebody said, in other temple said, come here, we will give you more facility, more money, more things and that. He was a cook. Because he was in ignorant. Oh, I will get more money in that temple. So he left this temple. So what happened? Neither he got chance there to apply green card or not here. He was because that temple also he changed they changed their mind and he could not get place there to settle. So this is called like Alpa, Salpa Medasa. It's very, very fickle minds. So these are demoniac mentality. Demoniac mentality means they like, they are, they think like, demons, they think Krishna is like us, like one ordinary human being like us. So why? Because Krishna changes his mind very often. Like, like analogies are like there's small boy, he changes his minds. It's a small child can be induced to change his mind. If you simply give a piece of laddu or a piece of cake, then the child will be biased, will be induced. And whatever you say, he will do like that. So same way they think Krishna, because he's changing his mind, demons they think like that. Krishna is just like ordinary being like us, and we can kill Krishna. The ordinary demons they think like that. So Krishna, we can kill Krishna. They think like that. That means there is no existence of Krishna. That's what they say. That's so here. Yeah, we are what we are trying to say. In the loving affair of gopis with Krishna, there is no place of Jnana Marga. Like Krishna also same times is telling here in commentary, that is by Siddhara Swami and Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur has mentioned that what even so Krishna is suggesting them, you are the big you in your past life, oh gopis, in your previous birth. Remember, you are big, you are great sadhakas, you are great sannyasis, you are great mystic persons. You are practicing so much austerity, and you had so much. You had so much knowledge. You are in Jnana Marga that times. It is very easy to understand for you that like the Jnana Marga. Go through the Jnana Marga. I am present everywhere. If you would be very sincere with your love and devotion, then you can see Krishna all the times. You can see me everywhere, and I will be associated with you. So why you are lamenting? He's just trying to remind them, oh, you gopis, you are the saintly person in your past life. So, why you are lamenting? But gopis, they don't want to listen anything, any Jnana Marga things, because they want to simply serve Krishna in intimate relationship. That is the difference between demon and devotee. What is the devotee difference between bhakta and asura? What is the difference? The bhakta wants the intimate relationship with Krishna. He wants to serve Krishna personally with his heart content. He wants to serve Krishna. Whereas demons, they try to merge into the existence of God. They want Sajujya Mukti. That is the difference. But they don't want any intimate relationship with Krishna. They don't want personal association with Krishna. That is what it has been mentioned here. That means Krishna is trying to pacify gopis. Okay, trying to give, okay, my representative, either you can take knowledge from me or from my representative like Uddhava. He is also in full of knowledge within Jnana Marga. So he is the disciple of Brihaspati. So has a lot of knowledge. He is very scholar. He can give you knowledge. But gopis, they have surpassed everything. Love can surpass everything. They have surpassed all this knowledge and everything. Why? What this knowledge will help me at the time of my death. My knowledge will help me. Because knowledge, what my Guru Maharaj says, those people, ahankara matta heya, nitai pada, means you forget the lotus feet of Lord Nityananda, because of you are being puffed up with so much knowledge and ego. Knowledge brings egoism. when this natural tendency, when a devotee becomes very knowledgeable with so many scriptures, he demands respect from others. That is the drawback, that's the fall down of a pure devotee. As soon as you get so many knowledge in scriptures, you will be puffed up. Your mind will always say, this should respect me, this should like the subtle mind. May not be openly, but subtle mind will be requiring some, demanding some respect from others. But Lord Chaitanya's principle is not like that. Amanena, amanendina, kirtana, sada. You have to give up all these false practices, false adorations. Then you can chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Very nicely. You can chant, because when you have no designations, no falsity, no egoism in your mind, then you can chant very nicely. So, yeah, I was trying to give an example like how this knowledge cannot help you at the time of death. Here Krishna has given an example like, look, this like either fire, air, waters, these are all this, Bhumirapo nalo bhayo kham mana buddhirivacha ahankaridam manye bhinna prakritira asthada. Means there are eightfold material energies, air, fire, ether, water, false ego, intelligence, mind. All these are my eightfold of energies. Who told? External energy of Krishna. Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita. So these 8 things were present before and is present now. In the beginning also it was present, fire was present in the beginning, and in the end it will be also, fire will be there. So only then why you are worried about those? They are always eternal, they will be present. Like a human being, we. So like today also we are going to a funeral, like our Murari Chaitanya Prabhu, he was a resident of our temple. He left his body. And that this whatever his body was made of, and our body is made of fire, ether, water, air, everything is made of. And in the beginning it was there, and as soon as it was conceived, yeah, then all these elements gather, they form the body. Now the body grew more and more. Finally what happened? When death comes, the body became invalid, and when they will put in the cremation, what will happen? That will also become fire. The same fire, Panchabhuta, that's 5 elements, they will go away. What? Fire will, from the body, fire will go away, and water will go away, and earth will go away. So all these 5 things will, air will go away. So already air has gone from the dead body. The body became dead, because when air was gone, before the death, a stage comes, water also goes away. And when their fire also goes away from the body becomes very cold. And finally when air goes away, before the death you can see the body, you will feel the body will be very cold. After the death, you can see very cold, because there is no water, nothing. Everything is very cold now. Fire is not there in the body. So all this here of Krishna also telling these 5 things or 8 things, they are present before. This will be present after us also. When the body will be dead, after that they will go out to their respective places, and nothing will left behind. Then this type of knowledge Krishna is giving to whom? To gopis. But gopis, they are very, very advanced devotees. They are pure devotees of the Lord. They don't want all this so-called knowledge. What they do? They say, like Lord Chaitanya said, Stavara Jangama deke, na deke tara murti. Lord Chaitanya said, when pure devotee, when he see this wall, oh, Krishna is there. When he see a mountain, oh, Krishna is, this is the head of the, head of the head of Krishna, when he sees some trees, nice pine trees, they are in, like if you go, in the other California, you can see so many pine trees are there, tall, tall pine trees for long, long years, very, very long years, they are standing like that. So as soon as the devotee see what he sees, he thinks, oh, these are the hair of the Supreme Lord Krishna. Trees, they are like that. Stavara Jangama Deke, Nadeke Tara Murti. They don't see this is the mountain, this is the tree, and this is the water. When they see water, oh, this is the this is liquid of body liquid of Krishna. Like that they think. Hmm? So like that, uh, they don't see that water, it is a mountain, it is a cave, and all like that. But they always say, Sarvatra Jagat Dekhe Taram, Ishtadeva Smriti. Means he always perceive Krishna is present everywhere in these things. So that is the things that is gopis are there thinking. That Krishna trying to say that you can feel my presence everywhere and everywhere. I am pervading everywhere. Krishna is pervading everywhere. But gopis are more than this knowledge. They don't want to go like that. But as a sadhaka, as a practitioner, we are we are supposed to do like that. But gopis, they are in highest level. They want to serve personally to Krishna. They want personal association of Krishna. Although Krishna is present everywhere, in every atoms, Andantarastha, Pranamana, Chayantarastha. Every in nook and corner, even in atoms, Krishna is present. But a pure devotee like gopis, they don't want that type of knowledge. We want to serve directly Krishna. Direct association they want. This is what this verse is stating. Okay, I will stop here. Any question, any comment, anything is coming to your mind, you can ask. Very nice to see you, Prabhu. Thank you very much. You gave times. What is your name? Vedant. Wow, very good name you got. Vedant. A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada. Vedanta. You know your name. Do you know what is the literal meaning of your name? Vedanta. Vedanta means the ultimate goal of the Veda. What is the ultimate goal of the Veda? Goal of to love of Godhead. We want love of Godhead, Krishna. Then at the end of the Vedanta, Vedanta means at the end of studying all the Vedas, what is the what's purpose? Purpose means only to know Krishna. Only to Veda is telling he is the Krishna. Here is the Supreme Personality God. After you start studying all four Vedas, you are there telling the conclusion is that Sarvasya Chang Hrudi Sanivishto Matasvar Vijnana Apanaja. I am residing in everyone's heart. But from me, so that means Krishna's to Bhagavan Swayam. Krishna is the Supreme Personal Godhead. That is the ultimate conclusion of all Vedas. Whether you go through Karma Kanda section or any Karma Kanda section of Veda, or you go to any other philosophy section of Veda, everything will be culminated into the Supreme Person Godhead is Krishna. That is the purpose of your name. You understood? Very nice. Okay, yes, any question? Anything is coming to your mind? They were before in the past life, yeah. They have already surpassed those things. How? You say, I can give an example. Suppose you are a PhD holder. That means you have already passed your high school, you have already passed your college, already passed your undergraduate, already passed your graduation. Then only you are getting the PhD, no? So if you have one qualification of PhD, it is everything is included. All your graduation, undergraduate, everything is included in that PhD. So like that, gopis in that PhD level. They don't need to all to undergraduate course. what what is Uddhava will teaching to teach them with his knowledge. That's why I have told you, love matters. Even if you, Prabhupada said, I am not saying, even you give your child Krishna consciousness so that you will be thankful for rest of your life. What is a great statement? Like you cannot get any repay from your child, even if you give very nice education, very nice comforts, giving him nice luxurious car, Lexus or BMW, or you give all facility, he may not be grateful to you towards your end of your life. But if you have not given any Krishna consciousness, he may be allured with a beautiful girl. He may be misled with her tendency, with her attitude. So he may not give. He may not come to your funeral even. I have seen one gentleman was here. He was coming here to our temple. When he died, he has one son, one daughter. His daughter came to his funeral, but his son didn't come. Tell. Although his son is present in this America city, one of the city of America. But in his lifetime, he had given every facility, every comfort to his son. What was the use? Same. So that is why which is good? Knowledge or love. But if you would have given the love of Godhead, Krishna to that son, my dear son, you will try to do chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This will sublime your life and read Bhagavad Gita and read Bhagavatam, know about Krishna, know about his pastimes. That could have helped him to build his character. But if there is no character, what is the use of your PhD? What is the use of your undergraduate? What is the use of graduation? If you have not known what is what, ABC of the characters, of, like that. So that is why love matters. Love is super excellent than all the everything. Than your knowledge, so-called knowledge, mundane knowledge. Like a PhD holder, suppose I used to give an example, like one doctor was there in India, in AIMS, All India Institute of Medical Science. One time I read newspaper when I was in New Delhi. That doctor, he is MBBS, MD. One girl, poor girl from slum, she came for treatment. Okay, doctor was very intelligent. He saw, wow, this is a poor girl. Her mother has come. He made her mother to sit outside, and in the pretext of treatment, he raped that girl. Then he was caught and he was put in prison. Then my medical board took away his license. So what is the use of that knowledge of a medicine? Huh? If he doesn't know, if he doesn't know how to behave, one small girl or how to behave how to make his attitude as proper, then what is the use of that education? Is it not? So therefore, you should know what is what. That is why Prabhupada used to say to like you rascals, all scientists and everything, he used to say rascals. Why? Because they don't know what is what in their life. Okay? So therefore, what question you raise, that's a very good question. So that means That means whatever they have studied, gopis, they have already surpassed that stage. They were Gyanis in their past life. Okay? And this life they want the love of God only. They want to satisfy Krishna. If suppose another example, you suppose you are very good with President Biden. You are trying, suppose one recently what happened, one boy, small boy, he was liked by Ratan Tata in India. And Ratan Tata gave all the facility to him. And now he is in the manager in his company or something. So in the time of death also he led him, in his towards the funeral. So like that, his love matters. Or else, if you would have not shown proper love towards that Tata, Ratan Tata, then why you would have appreciated him? And why he was giving so much facility? So you can buy everything in exchange of love. There is no, it is the best currency. Somebody they said, I came across one statement that is love is the best currency. Or kindness, sorry, what is that? Kindness is the best currency. You can buy everything with your kindness. That means, in other words, in humbleness. If you are humble and you have love for others, then you can win everywhere. Not hatred type attitude. Okay? Thank you, Vedanti. Hare Krishna. So we'll stop here. It's out of time. ग्रंथराज भागवतम की जय, शील प्रभुपाद की जय। पंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः।